There are challenges facing the public service. We live in a competitive world, and business knows this, but it's competition between nations now. So that's a major thing. And what I think that's really led to is a more shortage of resources than we might have had in the past. They're not all challenges. There are some real opportunities here too. For instance, people are understanding now that they share client groups. You know, we're not just one government doesn't exclusively serve one client group. There are other organizations, other levels of government, other organizations in the not-for-profit sector that help to that serve the same kind of client group. And this is an opportunity for us in government. This is an opportunity for us to work together, to break down boundaries. The corporate social responsibility sector, if I can call it that, the amount of money that's spent by corporations, by charitable foundations and so forth, exceeds the amount of money that is spent by government. Now, you got to say to yourself, there's a real opportunity for us to work together here. And I think that government has to think of itself not simply as the one that makes things happen, the organization, the level that makes things happen. I think we have to think of ourselves as more, not always the host, but maybe the guest at the table in helping to resolve social issues. And I think this is a real, it's a challenge because we're not used to it, but it's a real opportunity. When we talk about return on investment, this is a term that of course is used in the private sector all the time. It is not as simple to measure success in the public sector as it is in the private sector. The tax money that the citizens provide to government results in some substantial benefits to society. And I think this is the kind of thing we have to start managing and measuring. The course content is really cutting edge, and we work to make sure that it is. We have an advisory council of deputy ministers and senior government and public sector people who advise us on the courses that we should be running. All of our courses deal with change management because we are trying to transform an organization. And it's not just about changing the systems and the processes, it's about changing the organizational culture. And this is something that all the programs try to deal with. The courses have a very sound theoretical base. This is master's level education. But we emphasize the applied aspects of it. So these modules are about the public sector. This is not private sector stuff wormed over and applied to the public sector. These are public sector issues, public sector skills that we're talking about. I'm an alumnus of this program myself. I took this program myself. And so I feel very confident in recommending it to others. Take a good close look at this program. It is an excellent program. You will leave that program with skills, with knowledge, with connections that will stay with you through the rest of your career.